We need a reset. Do we as a whole have what it takes to reset our world for the greater good? I've always imagined a world where different people, different races, cultures, communities would figure out ways to rebuild our world to unite all. But as I grow to learn more about the world that we live in, I think I've come to discover some of its root issues. Think about it like this. If you were in charge, running society, ruling the world comfortably, in power, for decades, and now there are those ready to overthrow your position one way or the other, how would you react? I believe if any society wants to be made great, then it needs to be reset. We need a reset, a resetting of the mind. The more I begin to see the world and discover how the world really is, the more I know for sure it's going to take the hand of God to heal our world. I don't know if we could be trusted to do it anymore on our own. There's a lot of pain, a lot of mistrust, not being addressed on many levels. We need a reset. So how do we start? It begins community by community. I was taking a walk a few days back when two ladies whose race is Caucasian approached me. We began having a 30-minute conversation. One lady told me she lost her children to her parents during times when she was experiencing hardship and challenges in her life. She mentioned that she experienced incarceration and explained how the holding cells in her community had no electricity and revealed that the facilities treated the occupants like animals. I mentioned this part because in order to have a great society, there needs to be a resetting of the mind, and it's critical that it begins with those in authority. I admit I have no understanding of what a person in authority encounters when handling those who are in challenging moments of their lives. But I do know and understand that we all have a responsibility to treat one another with respect. It starts from within. Whether the young lady that I met deserved to have her children expelled from her or not, she deserves another opportunity, another chance to move her life in the right direction. For all have fallen short of the glory of the Lord. And he who is without sin, let him cast the first stone. A reset way of life does not need depopulation. Contrary, it needs thoughtful, collective leadership. Leadership within our communities. I'm familiar with a gentleman running for local office. He knows his community quite well. He's ready and willing to do all that it takes to be of great leadership for the good of his community. He and others like him seek inclusion regarding their communities. Many like him with passion seek to do what it takes to make a difference in their communities. Many times I've heard people say, "We've been running things this way forever." Seeing that there's very little change in the areas of great need, could it possibly be that they've been handling things incorrectly? We need a reset. All those that apply to join local branches in their communities that do not win seat should still be utilized in some form. They are passionate citizens requesting to help make their society better, safer, greater. Surely there's enough happening within their communities that could utilize their leadership. Another reset needed? The government sent financial support to agencies across the world to assist those in need of rental and utility assistance. There are multitudes of citizens coming forward saying that the agencies are denying to assist them and that there seems to be nothing that they can do about it, leaving them to be evicted from their homes, denying them for minuscule reasons that could easily be addressed. And now these people are homeless, maybe even on the streets, which breeds potential for a whole new set of community challenges. We need a reset. If you want to see a community thrive, then one must take care of their citizens, and the citizens in return will take care of them. Contrary to popular perception, citizens are eager to be of service in their communities. Everything begins within. A reset of the mind is crucial. To see our world reconstructed, we have to reconstruct one community at a time, with each community reaching out to other communities regarding each other's welfare. We can make America great. It's possible to see a beautiful, thriving America. I believe if we implement a reset starting within our communities, I believe people would begin to see the transition to healing our world one community at a time. We know today that we are being presented with many unexpected challenges. Even still, it would have to begin with a reset of the mind and strong leadership foundations to overcome these obstacles that we currently face.